Hello, lovelies! Hummus lovers rejoice! This really is the supreme hummus recipe. The post is for the purists who want to learn the secrets of an authentic hummus with tahini, a gratifying little meal that goes beyond cultures and continents. But anyone who has walked into a Lebanese restaurant at home or abroad knows how Lebanon is renowned for hummus. If you're on the hunt for the perfect authentic hummus, stop here. One I can genuinely claim to be the best gourmet fine dining restaurants in Beirut. Keep this post as a reference. You will never look back again at any other recipe, trust me on that. And now let's get started. A big fat no to canned chickpeas. They will never deliver the texture and flavor of an authentic hummus. In a bowl, add the dried chickpeas and cover with twice its volume with cold water and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Leave it on your kitchen bench to soak overnight. Once the chickpeas have been rehydrated, drain the water they've been soaking in and add them to a large pot and cover with 6 cups of fresh water. Bring to a boil and remove the scum that appears on top. Now everyone makes hummus and everyone claims that it's that simple, but not everyone is able to make hummus at home to rival a bowl of that you eat at the Lebanese eatery. Of the baking soda and the scum will appear. One more time after the addition of the baking soda. Remove the scum one more time. Turn down the heat and simmer gently until they are tender. They need to be easy to mush and almost falling apart until the chickpeas are soft and smushed when pressed between your fingers. The process will take something between 1 or 2 hours depending on your chickpeas. Using a spider strainer, transfer the chickpeas to a bowl to drain its liquid and save just a few for garnish, something like 2 tablespoons. Using a food processor or a high-speed blender, process the chickpeas while they're still warm. This will deliver a smooth hummus and no need to peel the chickpea skin. Process for something like 30 seconds or until well blended, smooth and no more grainy. You may need to do that in batches. Cover with cling film and refrigerate overnight or a minimum of 6 hours. Now those tips I'm providing will make a big difference. The second day, in a bowl of food processor, add half of the ice cubes and pulse to crush the cubes. Add the pured chickpeas and pulse a few times to homogenize. Ice cubes work to improve the texture, density and color of your hummus. It makes it more fluffier. Squeeze something like 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Strain the lemon to avoid lemon pulps penetrating hummus that would eventually create a bitter taste, especially after a day or two. Add the citric acid A bit of citric acid will provide the hummus with its desired pale beige color and would add an agreeable citrus undertone. Add the rest of the ice cubes and some salt, and pulse a few times to homogenize the hummus. And add half of the tahini in a thin, steady stream while the food processor is still running. And please use a good tahini brand. No bias here, but Lebanese tahini brands are the best. Scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl. Then add the rest of the tahini in a thin, steady stream while the food processor is still running. Now it may sound we're using a lot of tahini, but that's how it's done at Lebanese restaurants, trust me on that. Hummus is a serious treat, and any effort made in taking it seriously will be exquisitely requited. And now here the trick is never add tahini while the hummus is hot. It will negatively affect the desired hummus texture and flavor. Now if you're storing the batch of hummus in the refrigerator for a few days, then skip the garlic unless you're serving it, so you're serving the whole batch right away. Add the crushed garlic upon serving to avoid transference of flavor. And now the unusual ingredient that may surprise you. Secret ingredient that most Lebanese chefs in best fine dining Lebanese restaurants draw upon in making hummus. It's sunflower oil or any neutral oil. It's added to hummus at the end while blending, and after testing, I endorse it makes a huge difference in terms of texture and flavor. Now you may need to add more lemon juice, salt, so adjust the taste to your preference. Now transfer the hummus to a large bowl. You see it's fluffy, smooth, just like the kind I enjoy at high quality Lebanese restaurants. But to achieve up to the mark hummus, plan 2 days ahead, because the tricks and secrets to perfect hummus is not only in ingredients but the process as well. Those tricks will put your hummus over the top. Refrigerate for up to 6 days. You can eat hummus right away, but it tastes even better after being refrigerated. As I mentioned before, the day you need to serve a bowl of hummus, crush the garlic to a smooth paste, mix in with the ready refrigerated hummus and serve. And remember, you don't need a lot of it in hummus, just a few garlic cloves, like 2 or 3, for the whole batch. Transfer hummus to a shallow serving plate and create a well in the center with the back of a spoon. Garnish with reserved chickpeas or with some paprika, some cumin powder, sumac, some pickles. The sky is your limit. For a long time, hummus was always a favorite to many, but many struggled to get the texture just right when making it at home. Follow those tricks and secrets and you can make the best creamy Lucius hummus. Ingredients are in the description box with a link to the printable recipe on the blog. Now to make fork impressions of paprika and cumin powder, dip a fork in water, then firmly press it in paprika, cumin or sumac so it coats the back of the fork tines. Now carefully, with light pressure, impression the paprika onto the hummus surface. Enjoy hummus as part of the mezze with barbecued meat slathered onto sandwiches with grilled kafta kebabs and grilled veggies. But in Lebanon, it's common practice to serve hummus for breakfast with whole warm chickpeas, olive oil, and sprinkle of cumin powder, and eat it alongside ful mdammas and mint leaves, raw onions, and fresh warm pita. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me a thumbs up and follow if you like our videos, and there are so many coming soon. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in a coming video.